Hello one and all, you've reached Step Ahead with Ernie Rivera. I am your host, Ernie Rivera, and I am here today to talk to you about the power of the possible. What is possible? It's been a while since I've done a video like this, but I'm really excited to get back to it, so here we go. But first, I'm going to ask you to hit that notification bell, click like, and subscribe, as it helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. Thank you so much, one and all friends and family. Let's talk about this. So let's say you want to do something in your life and it seems insurmountable. What are you going to do? Well, it sometimes helps to have someone who's already been there and done it before, and just that idea, the knowledge that it can be done makes us think that possibly we can do it. Let's go back to this idea of the 4-minute mile. Now, what is the 4-minute mile? Wow. For a very, very long time in our history, no one thought it was possible to run a mile in less than 4 minutes. It was just thought that was the limits of human performance until 1954. In 1954, there was a person by the name of Roger Bannister, and Roger Bannister, by a hair, by a little bit, beat it. He beat the mile in under 4 minutes. And here's the thing about that, right? People thought it was impossible. Generations thought it was impossible. And then all of a sudden this one person does it in 1954. Roger Bannister beats it in under 4 minutes. And what's happened since then? Well, I'll tell you exactly what's happened since then. Since then, over 1,400 runners have beat the mile in under 4 minutes, and it's kind of become the standard of excellence in mid-level running, in mid-length running, to beat the mile in under 4 minutes. 1,400 people. How is it that 1,400 other athletes all of a sudden get the ability to beat the mile in under 4 minutes when it hasn't been done ever on our recordings until 1954? Well, I'll tell you how. Because they saw someone do it. They saw someone beat it. They knew that it was possible. Was it going to be easy? No. But was it possible? And if it was possible for someone to do it, then it's possible for anyone to do it, including you, including me, including anyone out there. And that's amazing power. There was a line from one of the Harry Potter movies, silly little stuff, but it ties in. He said something along the lines of, every great wizard that's ever existed has started out exactly like we are as students. If they can do it, then why not us? Why not us? That is the question that I am asking you today. So what is it that you want to do? Do you want to go scale a mountain? Do you want to be the first one in your family to graduate college? Do you want to be the first one in your family to make $1 million? To make 10 million, however many, Do you want to be the first person in your family to do this, to do that, to do anything? And not just for yourself, but for everyone around you, You're succeeding. Yes, it's for you, but it's also for those around you that can see you as an influence and can be brought to the next level because of you. You get there for you, and they get there because of them, but they're also getting there because they've seen you do it. Isn't that what you want? You want to influence, inspire. They're throwing around this word influencer. On social media. What is an influencer? Is it someone who just shows up half clothed and sometimes pitches watches or perfume? No, an influencer is someone who is becoming responsible for encouraging those around them. What have you accomplished today? Have you gotten up and gotten out? If not, now's the time. Now is the time to get on what you want to do. Think about what you want to do. Think about the goal. see if there's any examples around you. You know, anyone in any books. Here's the thing, right? I grew up middle classish, and that's totally cool, totally fine. We did great, but here's the thing. All of a sudden, I'm in my early 20s, and I hear about this guy, Robert Kiyosaki, who many of you may know from Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And Rich Dad, Poor Dad is interesting, but let's just talk about what I got out of it right now. So I read this book about this man, who was once a young kid, grew up poor, and he asked his dad. He said, "Dad, how do I make money?" And the dad, who was an educated professor, I believe, he didn't have the answers. Did he make a good living? Sure, he made a good living, but the truth is he was probably spending everything he was making. So they weren't saving up really anything. So he tells his son, I want you to go over to your friend over there and have a chat with his dad. He has the answers for you." And the young Robert Kiyosaki thought to himself, he said, "But that guy's poorer than us." He said, how is it that he's going to be able to tell me how to make money?" But Robert's biological father knew that while that man had a temporary cash flow and or image problem as far as projecting his wealth, he was busy behind the scenes making business after business that was bringing him income, bringing him passive income. And that's the goal, isn't it? So Robert asked the young boy's father, and long story short, he takes him under his wing. But my point is that he didn't have anyone immediately around him that he could ask, so he asked his friend's dad. He saw someone who was where he wanted to be, and that made it possible for Robert to get there as well one day. That's sometimes what we need. We need an example, a role model, but we can also be the example or the role model for someone else. So that's why I implore you again today to get out there and do it. Get it done. Write down your goals on your 3x5 card and start taking actions today. And I don't mean like I want to lose some weight because I'm currently unhealthy. What I mean is I want to lose 20 pounds. Be specific when you're writing down your goals and your steps to getting there. Not I want to make more money or save more money. I want to be able to put away an extra $1,000 a month minimum. Be specific with your goals, and you'll see how quickly they come to you if only you can be specific. So on that, I'm going to head out. I will ask you guys, if you got a little something out of this, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. It's helping me with the YouTube algorithm. Very important for me, very important for my channel. It means a lot to me, so I thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoyed it. Take care, one and all, friends and family. Have a great day. This has been Step Ahead with Ernie Rivera. I am your host, Ernie Rivera. Have a great one.